expect him to do it all at a rookie year. So how come the motherfucker that did doesn't get his fucking credit? That's why I talk about him. I don't even understand that comment, cuz you bugging like a motherfucker. I'm a cowboy bad DJ, cuz I really don't care. I really don't care. I mean, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I'm gonna keep mentioning Dak Prescott. He don't get enough credit. You can get off the air if I'm bothering you that much. That's a silly ass statement. Dak Prescott don't get enough goddamn credit. He don't get enough goddamn credit. I'm gonna keep bringing him up. They said he couldn't take a goddamn snap before he went out and threw for 200 something goddamn yards. How the fuck you can't take a snap but you can't throw the ball, but I don't hear about golf not being able to take a snap? I'ma keep doing that shit. Cause they keep repeating the same bullshit I hear every other brain dead motherfucker repeat. That's why. From Sluggo, Herman is probably overrated. He has the luxury of picking up where Strong left off instead of where Brown left off. Well, there is that, man. But as a coordinator, man, I saw the adjustments he made. As an offensive coordinator, I think Herman did well at our school. Now, as far as at Houston, we'll see this year. We'll see this year, Sluggo. I see your point on that. We'll see. From Clay Davis, these colonizers in the NFL punish Josh Dobbs for being an aerospace engineer, talking about he's not fully focused on football. Get the fuck out of here. Did they say that? God damn, only for a ninja is it damn detrimental to be intelligent. I'll be damned. If he damn didn't do well on the fucking Wonder Lick, they be talking about how dumb he is and shit. Ain't that a bitch? The same way they damn, who was it they said that, the slick way they said he couldn't understand the playbook? Oh, here you go, cuz. Dak Prescott. They said he was too stupid to understand the goddamn playbook too. How about that? They said he was too stupid to understand the fucking playbook. Apparently that shit ain't true either. Yeah, I don't know, Clay. I mean, whatever it is, if you're smart, then hey, you're not dedicated. If you have a low Wonderlick score, there's a problem with that shit too. From that bad DJ, Cy. Urban Meyer was given the offensive line coach who was the understudy for Herman to take over the reins. He got rid of his ass and brought the offense coordinator from Indiana. Indiana always had a strong offense, balanced offense. Yeah, okay. I know last year them dudes looked like hell. Hopefully it'll be better now, but it seems to me if JT Barrett still has more carries than our damn running backs, man, I don't know what the hell dude doing. That bad DJ is Josh Dobbs, the Tennessee quarterback, aka Powder. Powder. Oh, he has what is it? Alopecia? Is that what it's called? He has alopecia. He can't grow hair. Him, Ryan Shazier, who's also went to The Ohio State University, and there was a guy in the NBA played for Detroit. Only reason I remember them three is because they kind of all look alike. Weirdly, they kind of all look alike. I don't know how that shit happened, but they kind of all look alike. You know what I'm saying? That bad DJ. Nick Saban just started using black quarterbacks, Jungle. No, he didn't. He was at LSU and he had black quarterbacks. That's not true. He had black quarterbacks at LSU, cuz. Do your history. So actually, no, you're not right about that. Let's see here. From Clay Davis. Cooper Bateman was doo-doo. That's why he transferred him and that other white boy quarterback. Yeah, hell, they didn't stop them putting Koga's garbage ass in there that year, and they fucked around and won a championship with his ass. Won a championship. Doug Stewart says, damn, Jungle sound like Big Apple Bastard. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. From that bad DJ, Jamarcus Russell wasn't showing up to camp in shape. Are you kidding me? Come on, y'all giving out alternate facts. He wasn't showing up in shape because the media said so. Ben Roethlisberger looked like a sack of shit every year. What's your point? I'm pointing out the other side of it. Sometimes people don't get coached up. Were you at the camp? No, you got those reports. That I don't trust reporters, dude. They always give you the negative side of what a ninja does. You know how many damn white dudes? Jared Goff showed up not being able to take a goddamn snap from center. You didn't heard about that? From 334 Bama Boy. Exactly right, Jungle, but it was Blake Barnett. That was Kiffin's pride and joy. Oh, Blake Barnett was the one he wanted in there. Okay. From Al Thompson. You right, bad DJ. Hoosiers always had a balanced, exciting offense with a 2 and 3 star talent. Hopefully, we'll get better. But last year on offense, man, all I know is our quarterback had more damn carries than our running backs. That was stupid. People apparently are not Lane Kiffin fans in here. Bama Boy says, I know Ninja at that Washington game. I was there. Oh, you went to that one? Yeah, y'all offense look like hell. And everybody screaming about Kiffin not being there. I don't get that. From that bad DJ. Oh, yeah, Alabama. The difference between Urban and other coaches, he sees his mistakes and makes changes. That bad DJ. No. Okay, that bad DJ. If Urban sees his mistakes and makes changes, why did we go to Michigan State with Braxton Miller and run the hell out of him and not use our running game and lose? And then he did the same shit with JT Barrett 2 years apart. That's the exact same game plan. That's the same mistake twice. He does make the same mistake twice. That's why I won't give him a lead. That's not true at all. Remember that Michigan State game with Braxton Miller? He did the same shit with JT Barrett. Same stupid game plan. Not using our running backs, running the shit out the quarterback, and we lost both times with an opportunity to go to the national championship game. So that's not true at all. That's not true at all. From Doug Stewart, it's almost like they're the same person. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Let's see. From That Bad DJ, I get it with Cuz and other black men who love all black quarterbacks. Michael Vick turned them out. And you know what, Cuz? I love you to death, but I ain't going to read that stupid shit. I love you, Cuz, but man, with all the shit going on in mainstream radio, for that silly ass perspective, man, I'm not reading that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make... I don't get why, and I'm not saying you do, but people will listen to these jokers say bullshit all day long. But if I point out something other than that damn fact, you want to argue with me about it, dude, sometimes coaching matters. Every time it's just not as simple as he was a fucking bust. It's not that simple all the time. Sometimes the fucking coach ain't shit. Sometimes the coaching isn't shit. That happens. Has that ever been mentioned in this case? Who has Kiffin ever developed as a coach? Hasn't he been let go every damn well? Where has he ever really been successful? Where? How come that shit doesn't have any type of legitimacy to it? When has Lane Kiffin developed somebody or been really successful? He's been okay. He's never been great. You can't point at anybody and say Lane Kiffin turned him to a great quarterback. So I think there's validity there. When has he ever developed anybody? When? Let me see. Trying to find that. Okay, I would, cause I ain't reading that stupid shit. Just cause the way you turned them out stupid shit, that's just a dumbass statement. Cause I love you to death, man, but I'm not reading that dumb shit on my show. From Rough Buff, Lamar Jackson is a wide receiver or running back in the making if he plans to play in the NFL. Hey, Rough Buff, I love you to death. Motherfucker. Mainstream bullshit. Yeah, you're gonna say that, cause that's what the press says. What do you have to back that shit up, other than they say it? That Bad DJ, Rough Buff, y'all watch too much 4-letter network. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Jesus, that's the dumb shit I'm talking about right there. Why the fuck is the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, who's still about to be coming back to college, already can't play in the NFL? Why? Because they keep showing y'all fucking stats and the same highlight of a bad throw and not any of the good shit? Jared Goff can't take a snap from center right now. Neither one of y'all are mentioning him because they don't talk about it. That's the silly shit I'm talking about right there. That doesn't even make any goddamn sense. What do you mean exactly? Okay, man, I'm gonna keep on. That's the bullshit I'm talking about right there. Oh, wait a minute. We got Brian Hill on the train. What's going on, sir? Throwing my government out there. King Torson ain't talking about hoops. No, I ain't talking about hoops, man. If y'all ain't got enough hoop talk today, man, I don't know what to tell you. They've been talking basketball all day. The same damn story. What am I doing here? Okay, let me move on here. Let's see. Let's see. That Bad DJ. Sluggo, just read your comment. Who are you referring to? Jamarcus Russell never showed up to camp in shape. Never, huh? I'm not going to say that. And he couldn't practice because he was always hurt. He wasn't always hurt, but when he was, they highlighted it. And if I'm not mistaken, he held out for almost an entire season for his contract. So what's your point? That's business. I don't get where you're coming from. Okay, from Sluggo. For every black quarterback who are stale bread dipped in doo-doo butter, I'll raise you 3 or 4 colonizers who fared far worse but doesn't get half the criticism. Thank you. That's the perspective I'm coming from. The mainstream is there for all that shit you talking, cuz. They don't need me. Thank you. There are 5 or 6 colonizers that ain't never done shit. And they're still backups in the NFL now. Nobody says shit. But we microanalyze a nigga and say he ain't shit from the get-go. We won't consider coaching or nothing. Sometimes the coaching fucking matters. I'm sorry. From Sluggo, nah, Bad DJ. I'm just saying you point to Jamarcus, so I'll point to Goff. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And I mean, as far as damn, Kiffin wasn't a great coach. That's the only thing I was damn saying. But just based on like the press says the same thing about every black. The press said Cam Newton couldn't throw a football, so I don't trust the press, man. I just never have, because they're racist as fuck. Not even biased. They're just racist as hell. They don't even try to hide the shit no more. Yes, Clay Davis, didn't Clemson beat both Oklahoma and Ohio State 31-0? Yeah, we got beat, man. Rough Buff says Ninja throwing up gang signs defending 12 gauge. I don't have to defend 12 gauge. He won a national championship. He was one of the better quarterbacks in the draft. When he got in last year at the end of the season, he looked good. There's nothing to defend. What do I have to defend? I don't got to defend 12 gauge. You got to defend Jared Goff because he was the first pick in the draft and he looked like shit. I don't got to defend 12 gauge. There's nothing to defend. Clay Davis, if you don't have Zeke, then Ohio State doesn't beat Bama. If my grandma had a dick, she'd be my grandma. I mean, my grandfather. If and buts with candy and nuts, I mean, all I know is we won the game. From Brother McDowell, congrats to my old high school teammate, Kwanzo Martin, who's a new head men's basketball coach at Missouri. He's already signed the number 1 basketball player in the nation, Mike Porter Jr. Proud of that brother. Okay, Brother McDowell, that's cool. So your old high school teammate is now the head coach at Mizzou. Okay, cool, man, cool. And he's got the number 1 basketball player in the nation. All right, Brother McDowell, shout out to your high school teammate, man. Shout out to your high school teammate, sir. This is the Underground Railroad Show with that ninja on Spreaker.com. Yeah, I get fired up, cuz I don't want to hear that mainstream bullshit. Turn on the phone to the network for that bullshit, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't never heard nobody tell the mainstream they don't got to defend white all the goddamn time. Get the fuck out of here. Love you to death, man, but get the hell out of here with that shit. From G Money, I need to get me a lunch/ice cream truck and make some money for a new studio equipment. You ain't making much money with a damn ice cream truck, I'll tell you that shit. From Sluggo. And I'm salty that Golf got all the damn bread while Dak is getting that fucked up 4th round draft pick money. Thank you. When he was the best quarterback in the goddamn draft, but they just talk shit about him and didn't get picked up. And you know what? Let me let this bomb drop. You notice any ninja that they don't want to draft, they say, well, you know, he reminds me of Jamarcus Russell. They didn't even compare David Carr to fucking, they didn't even compare David Carr to his goddamn brother. They didn't even compare Derek to David. But they'll compare every ninja to Jamarcus Russell just to say something negative. No, they don't take random white people and say, I think he's going to be just like him. They never do that shit. It's just the way the shit is covered, man. That got picked up in the 4th round when he was clearly the best quarterback in the draft, or at least one of the top ones, easily. It wasn't even close. But I mean, it is what it is, man. Wait a minute. We got Cedric Galloway on the train. Says he's late, but he's in. Appreciate you coming aboard, man. Just going through getting a little damn reaction. Going to get into a little bit of draft. Trying to anyway, man. I'm in here arguing with family and shit. From Sluggo. Shit, Clay, only a handful get real opportunities. Wake me up when a ninja quarterback gets to throw 6 interceptions and still have the audacity to demand more money and be taken seriously. Ryan motherfucking Fitzpatrick. Ain't that a bitch?
Motherfucker.
That's a damn difference. That's Charlie Villanueva. Thank you, Clay. That's him. That's the difference right there. Ryan Fitzpatrick threw them out of the playoffs. Nobody gave a shit. When they came back next year, all they said was Geno still shouldn't start. He sucks. What did every dumb motherfucker say to listen to the 4-letter network? Yeah, he sucked. You know how many dumbass ninjas I heard say that shit over and over again with nothing to back it up other than an immoral motherfucking colonizer reporter telling you that shit? Who the same one that tells you Cam Newton couldn't play and Blaine Gabbert should be the goddamn top pick. The same ones that tell you fucking Jameis Winston you shouldn't take him either. He's not a leader. That's the one thing you can't say about him, and they even said that shit. They don't give a fuck about the damn truth. None. That's the damn difference right there. Is that you can fail 3 times like Fitzpatrick and keep a job. And a fucking guy who's 2 or 3 years in can be told you've had your chance and you suck. I had that argument with a billion ninjas and every last one of them said the same shit with no intelligent answer. Fucking puppets repeating what the hell they heard. Bullshit, man. You're exactly right. Charlie Villanueva was the other guy with is it alopecia that doesn't have eyebrows and stuff. Charlie Villanueva, Ryan Shazier, and Josh Dobbs all seem to look alike a little bit. They all seem to look alike a little bit. So, yeah, it was Charlie Villanueva. I couldn't remember. From G Money Joyner. Golf is garbage as hell, and he going to suck next year, too. They hired the youngest coach who wasn't unimpressive at Washington. They hired the youngest coach who wasn't unimpressive at the Washington Deadskins. What, that's who the coordinator is, G Money? I didn't realize.
Motherfucker.
I didn't realize. From Big Apple Bastard. Preset Ninja. Urban had a horrible game plan against Michigan State. Twice.
Motherfucker.
Pissed me off when he did that shit. From Al Thompson. Braxton had 26 carries versus Mississippi State. Thank you.
Motherfucker.
Why? He killed us that, man. I remember that because that loss put Auburn in the championship game. I remember that one. We lost that game. That gave Auburn the opportunity to get to the championship game. I remember that. From Chief Rocker, Al, what they needed was 12 gauge in that game. Yeah, not the one with Braxton, but the one with JT Barrett. I say that he should have been in there, in my opinion. Okay, from That Bad DJ. Remind you that Michigan State game with Braxton Miller, Tom Herman was the OC and didn't make adjustments. Herman had improved his second year in game against Michigan State at home was with the OC being there and not making adjustments. Yeah, I hear you, dude, but I was referring to your comment about Urban doesn't make the same